Hello, Musto0063 back for part 14 of I Want to Be the Metamorphosis, and assuming this is the final boss, this will be the final part of the game. Last time, part 13, we got through, I presume, the final area, cleared the last little tower as well, and yeah, there was one save at the beginning of that tower which was freaking annoying, but other than that was pretty fun, and yeah, so pretty happy with progress I've made, as I have been throughout this entire game. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but genuinely, for how much of a trap game this is supposed to be, I'm genuinely surprised at how well I feel like I've done, how little I've raged. This is meant to be a let's rage after all, rather than a let's play, but yeah, I've done very little of that so far. And here's hoping that doesn't happen with what I presume is the final boss. So let's get into it. Okay, so there seems to be a decent safe spot over here, although maybe not for that end bit. That's a bit, that was a bit annoying right at the end there, but everything else seemed to be okay. Well, the first few fire waves seemed to be okay. That not so. So maybe I need to be a bit further on the right hand side and try and jump over a few more bullets rather than try and be too cute. Yeah, something like that maybe. But maybe I was a bit too quick there. Really? That fire got me. That fire got me there? Really? Okay. Fine. Well, I mean, here's hoping we can actually clear this. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I think that should be okay, assuming I'm quick enough at the end. But man, I need to hopefully get a good strategy for this first attack, because the last thing I want to be doing is dying over and over and over again on it. Yeah. Good. Fine. Okay. That seems fine. I'm going over the right hand. You're over the left hand side. I'm staying away from staying as far away from you as I can feasibly do so. Okay, that seemed straightforward enough. Oh, troll face. Oh, it's a shoot the thing again, is it? Okay, and we're calling back basically. Well, this is a callback to the second boss, and that was absolutely dreadful. Okay, here's hoping that I can repeat that on the first attack, because yeah, last thing I want to do is be dying over and over again to that. And you're kidding me again? That fire got me. We're assuming it was the fire. If I land on a bullet there, I did not see it at all. But man, does that fire linger on screen for longer than I would like. And it still does not seem to be doing. Still don't seem to be doing this. Wow. Okay. Still don't seem to be doing this particularly well at the moment. Yeah, I do not want to get hung up on the first move. That's really not working out very well. Could I try and duck under the other bullet or something? No, there's no way I'm going to get in between there. There's no way I'm going to get in between there. So I need to hang on for a little bit longer. But man, yeah, I want to get down to a point where I can actually beat this first. I do something like maybe that. It's a bit better then. Let's try that in next time we die. Hopefully that goes better. Because yeah, Christ, I don't want to get stuck on that first move and not make any progress whatsoever. Okay, let's be on the left-hand side of the screen as well, because generally I would like to work left from right. Okay, so we've got, before we had the boss 2, and now we've got the boss from Starry Galaxy. So that would have been the boss from Monochrome. Sorry, I say boss 2. It was... Wow. I need to be away from the middle of the screen. Sorry, away from the edges of the screen. Blur. Not away from the middle. I need to be yeah, at the edges of the screen. Blur. Yeah, I said boss 2. Of course, it could be... Okay, that worked. That worked again. So hopefully... I'm not going to say it's necessarily foolproof, or... I mean, it should be foolproof if I do the same thing again, because I'm assuming that looks like it's the same thing every time, but... Yeah, replicating that every single go is probably not gonna work out, but yeah, at least we seem to have a better plan of attack. Yeah, I can finally get out my thought. I said boss 2. That happened to be boss 2 because it was the first area from the choice I had. So this is actually the boss. Oh god, boss 1. It's the very first cherry, the boss, and I can't believe I actually survived that. So yeah, anyway, that was the boss of. So this was the boss of Starry Galaxy. This one's going to be the bunny girl, is it? From Minimum Dungeon. Which that was lucky. And again, okay. Okay, just don't get... Okay, fine. Oh, you're moving now. Which makes this a hell of a thing, because it's going to elongate the fight considerably. Where are you going? Don't tell me you're doing the other attack from Lakitu. And you know what? Wow. Yeah, please do that in this phase, because I can hit you so much more, because you're down to the ground. Okay, if you're going to do that attack, please do that. Please. Wow, that fruit was about to hit me. Oh, no. Oh, God. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, that's going to be a giant projectile wave where I have to keep sort of moving one way and then the other, isn't it? Okay. And that does seem to be working out very nicely for that first attack now. That's good. This is not good though. And I've just used up my luck for this run. Okay, we got the troll face done. Oh yeah, please do the Lakitu move. I was about to say, what's this? It's the it's Miku from 8-Bit World. This attack. Don't land on that fruit, please. Okay, so yeah, first boss again. Don't even know what to call the first area, frankly, but so I'm just going to call that one first boss, I think. Ooh. Starry Galaxy, which one? This one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to tempt fate, and I'm not going to touch the spike when it's moving. I'm assuming that because it says danger there as well, that actually now that actually is going to hit me. Because yeah, unfortunately now, obviously I can only get pretty much probably one hit in per pass. Oh yes, please, yes, please. Assuming I don't get screwed over by the fruit patterns though again. And you do this twice as well, don't you? But unfortunately, I was just in a terrible position there. Or the fruit was coming at me and I just jumped at a terrible time. I jumped probably way too early and landed right down on you. So, and I somehow lost my double jump there. Don't know what happened there. Okay, so, yeah, I guess I'm a bit in two minds actually on the Lakitu. Dang it! I'm maybe on two minds on the Lakitu one. On first glance, I was like, first time I did it, I was like, oh, please do that. Because if you do that move, I can actually hit you and I don't have to piddle about waiting for the spike to be in the middle of the screen and actually hit you, but that has the potential to be perhaps one of the more irritating attacks. Whereas most other things at the moment seem fine. The attack from boss 1 seems fine. The Bunny Girl one from Minimum World's famous last words, I was going to say seems fine. But I don't get caught at the edge of the screen like I did last time. And about to die. Yeah, that seems fine. Your cherry one, or the one where you stay at the top of the screen and shoot cherries down, seems fine on this one. You know, I just set off too early on the other go, didn't I? That was irritating. Maybe that attack's not so bad actually, with a whole bunch of solid ground. And anyway, that's the Miku one. So obviously, I assume it just must be at a certain point in time in your health bar that we transition to this. And that's not helpful, having leaks coming from the left-hand side of the screen. Since I was on the left-hand side of the screen. Okay, where are they coming? Are they coming from the right-hand side of the screen this time? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For being the biggest prick imaginable. Oh, that's going to be right in my bloody way, isn't it? It must be with one hit left. There is. Okay, I should be able to get you though before anything else happens here. Good. Okay, just waves of fire, wasn't it? Don't forget that. Don't forget that. I don't want to die to that. Okay, so this was okay, that way, and then hopefully maybe again the other way. Hopefully. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so you just bang against the wall and random crap falls from the ceiling. You look like you're speeding up a little bit, but famous last words, this looks pretty straightforward. Unless you give me an absolutely horrendous pattern, this looks like an absolute doddle. Oh my goodness me, you're about to run me over. Yeah, okay, famous last words. That would be incredibly annoying if that got if you obviously sped up to a ridiculous amount. What is going on here? Oh, I think I remember this actually. This is going to be one of those ones where you've got to jump up and shoot him, and it's like, in theory, the easiest thing in the world, and you should have it sort of sorted here, but it's so goddamn easy to panic. And I've got a funny feeling I don't want to... There were spikes on that platform there. I've got a funny feeling I can't rest back there. The spikes are probably going to appear, and we're going to have to wait this out again. But I'm desperately searching for an opportunity to go up and hit him. And like that, and I apparently missed him. Lovely. But yeah, this is one of those ones where you think it's like, yes, the spikes do come back. Good. Well, not good, but good that I thought that might happen. But yeah, honestly, this is... without any pressure, without even going up to hit him, I'd sort of bank myself on being able to survive this for like an hour, if need be. But obviously, of course, actually having to go up and hit him and trying to do something, it's incredibly easy to panic. And I almost shot him there. I almost went to shoot him there. If I'd done that and the spikes would have appeared on the platform, I would have killed myself. So, wow. I'm so pleased I didn't instinctively hit the shoot button there. Yeah, no, seriously, this is just... Yeah, literally, I could dodge this forever, I feel like. But from the fact of actually having to do something and go up and get up on the platform, it's like, you know, just trying to pick your moment, find the right time. Sometimes it like never seems to be available. Like there was like I got onto the platform okay, but I don't think I had a decent chance to hit him there. So this is just like the most nerve-wracking bloody thing. And again, the longer this goes on, the most nerve-wracking I bloody get. And I missed him again. I'm obviously not jumping high enough when I'm there as well, which is glare. Okay, got him. Okay, judging by the health bar and how that's gone down, I think we've got one hit left. Well, I'm not going to take any chances, just in case it's not the end, though, and the spikes are still there. So let's not get ahead of myself. Oh, wow, what was that? Oh, look at that. I had to jettison it. Didn't like that at all. Didn't like that. I don't like that either. This is so nerve-wracking. I cannot begin to describe how nerve-wracking this is. No, don't like that either. Does it become harder to hit him, or the pattern's slightly different, or something? I don't know. I don't know if it should be different from the right either. Again, I'm going left to right just because I feel like that's going to be better for me. But okay, the spikes were there, and we're not done. Okay. Oh God, that was lucky, particularly since they were arcing. But good to know that the middle there seems to be good. Is this going to be a platform? Yeah, this is going to be a platform thing, isn't it? So, yet again, tension abound. You've got to just, yeah, ride the platforms up, pick your moment, and probably shoot it. Like that, and, yeah. And not take liberties or be stupid and jump into a projectile. Bugger. Well, that's really irritating. That felt obviously really, really far in. But what can I say? Like that attack there and the one before it took absolutely ages. Well, the one before it took actually ages to do. And what can I say? It is incredibly nerve-wracking. You feel like you've frankly got the fight kind of, you know, you've got that bit sorted. There's no problem to it. As I said, without having to move up and try and hit and try and dodge anything, I'd back myself there for spend like literally an hour. Provided my hands didn't cramp up, and literally just dodging stuff there. It's sort of that easy to avoid, until of course you actually have to make an attempt to jump up and hit him, and that's where all the nervousness comes from and all the problems come from. Oi! And I missed the chance to shoot you there as well. That was a bit silly. Well, I must admit I'm sort of less bothered about it in this first phase. particularly since I can just keep hammering away at the spike, so it's probably not as much of a bigger deal in the first phase. But yeah, second phase, or this bit where the spike starts moving, I would like to core ship on the left hand. Oh, what? Was it my imagination, or did my shot not connect there? Are they being blocked? Are the projectiles blocking off my shots there? That would be irritating if that's the case. We're doing this attack again, which I've got to say is very kind of you. It's very kind of you during that second phase, I have to say. Oh god, oh no, hang on, don't mess about with this. To the right, to the left, and back to the right. Okay. This probably being on the right hand side is probably not a good idea there either, because you seem to always start off by moving to the right hand side. So if I can, mind, I'm always going to be on the right hand side because I'm going left. I'm going right, left, right when I kick off when I try and dodge the wave. Maybe I've got enough time to try and move to the left. I don't know. Before he comes down, I might try that just so I don't. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't. I should still comfortably have enough time to jump over him. I just don't want to panic there, and I should be fine. Okay, this did actually get rather hectic toward the end, so okay. Well, I've got to say, actually, to be honest, once the kid appears and he starts walking from side to side, given that there's that attack and then this one and the one after it, yeah, it sort of feels like I nearly landed on a bullet there. Sort of feels like the fight is kind of is won by that point in time, and the only thing that's not gonna go that could go wrong is panicking. So here we are again, and this takes another however long it takes to sort out and get a decent pattern, and not try and take liberties with it. I do wonder whether I swear that being on the right hand side can't make any difference here. It's pretty going to be pretty much symmetrical bullets here. So yeah, that was dumb. That was so dumb. But part of the problem, when honestly the fight should be won at that point in time, but there is a thinking in terms of obviously wanting to get it done, not to take liberties. I don't feel like I was necessarily really stupid there, but you don't want that fight part to drag on for an eternity, which is what it felt like the previous go I got there. So you want to take some calculated risks without being, overly risky. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. Okay, this one again. So I feel like, to be honest, we've probably seen much of everything now. Assuming the attack I got with the platforms was near the end. Oh, whoa. So yeah, just my commentary now is just going to be either raging at my misfortune, or hopefully having it done. I do wonder whether it is possible to get him twice, like per cycle. If you can sort of get the spike at the very. Oh wow, okay. If you can get hit him when the spike is sort of at its very. Oh wow, okay. What am I even trying to say? Yeah, hit the spike when it's just on this right hand side. And then, okay, let's see if I can get to the left. That was so dumb. Why did I do that? I was let's not even do that. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. I cannot believe I died to that. It seemed to take an age it seems like fire for blooming ages though, for some reason. Way longer than I was expecting it to. Maybe I just didn't move over to the left far enough to go before, or something. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I jumped though. In the middle, that was so bleeding dumb. And honestly, I'm wasting all this generosity at the moment because you're being so bloody kind with doing the Lakitu move, the Lakitu, the Starry Galaxy one where you go up from the floor, which gives me so much more opportunity to hit you. You're spoiling me at the moment, and I'm wasting all your kindness. Not good. From the left, although I'm a little less bothered actually when there's no spike rolling around the floor. Although having said that, I could do without. Yeah, the projectiles are blocking me I don't think that's the case in any other attack. But, yeah, the Miku one, from 8-Bit World, the projectiles seem to be blocking my shots. That's a little bit irritating. No, I didn't want you to do this one now. I want you to hold off on this one. Not that that probably necessarily makes it any less likely that you'll do it, but... yeah, I don't think I can realistically try and aim for a sort of a 2, going for 2 hits here. Particularly in this move anyway, where the projectiles, again, block the shots, apparently. So, that was just awful. That was absolutely awful. I didn't even see that cherry coming till it was like literally right on top of me. That was dreadful. Okay, so the Miku one is probably the one I want to see least often, to be honest, or at least when the spike's moving, because yeah, I've got so little opportunity to hit you anyway, and if the things are going to block my projectiles are going to block my shots. That's just going to make that go even longer. So yeah, please don't do the Miku one. Yeah, when the spike is moving, that's awful. Oh. I suppose this one still has the potential to be quite random as well. Yeah, I'm not going to try for like the three-shotter and turning around to hit you again, just from a point of view of I can hit you twice comfortably anyway, and yeah, it's not worth it. It's so not worth it. Oh wow, I'd forgotten you even had this move. And I wish it had stayed forgotten, because that was absolutely bloody awful. Yeah, seriously, did you do that like maybe the first go we got to the troll face? I mean, I don't think I recall seeing it ever again since then. That's absolutely amazing, actually. But yeah, please stay away then, because I apparently suck at it. And I still have not got this first move down to a science. And obviously I'm much better at it than I was at the beginning, but I'm still like landing on stray projectiles here and there. Just, I seem to be doing better at dodging the fire at least now, but still hitting some of those giant bullets from time to time. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to go on for here. Assuming this is the final boss, this will be the last part, so I may have this one is likely to be longer than half an hour, but I've been keeping the rest of the videos in this Let's Play too. But yeah, just either when I run out of things to say, or it's become ridiculously boring. And I was trying to shoot you there, but I was staying on the ground, and of course I was hitting the spike rather than being on the other side of it and actually hitting you. So yay! And of course this time you're shooting all the projectiles like literally. Wow! I didn't even see that. What? Why am I not seeing those? Presumably blue, again, colour recognition, presumably blue. Why am I not seeing them? Still, you were being a bit of a dick there, because, as I say, you were shooting seemed to be shooting, that pattern there was just god-awful. Seemed to be shooting literally everything down in the middle of the screen. So every single shot I was shooting up was getting blocked. Oh, this is awful. I've still managed to get through it, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be going to the right all of them. I should be staying in the middle, perhaps, for that bit. Definitely over the right-hand side for this one. Again, as far away from me as possible. But maybe I should be staying in the middle. I mean, I shouldn't really be dying anyway, but... And I'm dying to that now as well. Lovely. Again, how long has it been now since I actually got to anywhere near, the final thing? Or I assume the final thing? Quite some time. And you're really not being very kind there. Or again, my strategy for that is just not or I'm just not doing what I should be doing there. Or there's a far better place to be than where I'm positioned for myself. Come on, I want to get the troll face done. I feel like, seriously, I feel like when the kid is actually hittable, or sorry, the guy or whatever, are you kidding me? I am just playing absolutely god-awful now. Yeah, I didn't take advantage of your kindness when you were doing nice moves, and I am now just either, being a complete colossal idiot, and yeah, Should have taken those opportunities when I had the chance. Yeah, honestly, genuinely, when the big kid appears, it feels like genuinely, from that point on, if I'm really, really, really careful, then it should be done. But, of course, you know, it's just... those attacks where you've got to jump, you know, you've got to rise up, or, yeah, get up to higher ground and hit him, are just so nerve-wracking. It's so easy to twitch and mess that up. What? The spike didn't kill me there, did it? What, did I run into a projectile that I just didn't see? The remnants of something? No idea. Whatever's going on, I'm just being absolutely awful at the moment. So, yay. Okay. I'm assuming I probably shouldn't really be on the left-hand side of the screen for that, but it works that time, so I'll take it. Like, next time I get to the kid, or next on the platform bit, or the bits where I actually have to jump up to hit you, I'm toying over whether to sort of... who cares, because I'm never going to get there again ever at this rate, but I'm toying whether to just literally try and just be the most cautious person ever, and just you know, literally it takes as long as it takes to be absolutely comfortable with it, or try not to hang around for an hour, the best part of an hour, getting the perfect pattern. I don't know at this point in time, seriously. I mean, obviously I'm exaggerating a little bit there. I don't want to be spending an hour mucking around on that, but yeah, what do I do now? Do I go for it, or do I act more cautiously? I feel like I was acting pretty cautiously anyway, to be honest, but that's not... Oh, nice. Right, can we actually dodge this time? No, we can't. I still cannot dodge that. Brilliant. I'm somewhat relieved that is the attack you are doing the least often, because I just can't dodge it at all. But, yeah, come on. I would like to at least have a run, possibly... Not even a successful run, but I would like to at least have you do that move and me dodge it once. Whether or not you do that in my successful run is another matter, but... Oh my god! Really? I would like to say I've managed to dodge that move. Well, at this point in time, it really is just kind of like a, well, actually, who cares? Oh, dear. Again, admittedly, this has still only been going, you know, just over 25 minutes or so, not even half an hour, so we're still nowhere near, frankly, the time it took to beat the Lakitu boss. But I feel like I've obviously, again, been pretty close. A bit like I was on the Lakitu boss after 25 minutes. Although I got a lot closer than that before 25 minutes on this one, if I did indeed get to the final thing. Yeah, it took me about 25 minutes or so to get to, like, one hit left on... I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Everything now is just being really, really annoying. I'm just... Well, part of me feels like I have to be playing pretty crap at the moment. But I feel like I was just getting... Whether I was just getting kind things going on before or what, I don't know. Or whether I'm trying to overthink things now or what. I have no idea, but I'm having trouble dodging literally everything at this point in time. I feel like this is going absolutely appallingly at the moment. I don't know why I did that. I said I wasn't going to do it. Yes, I got an extra hit in, but I mean, was it really worth it? Probably not. Probably not. Ultimately, it might turn out that way this go, although it probably didn't, because I would have banked myself to survive that move anyway, even having to deal one extra hit, so, yeah. Oh God! Why did I shoot the spike there? There was no way it was going to hit the troll. There was no way it was going to hit the face there. What was that? Why did I even bother? I think I snuck a hit in there. Though that was kind of nice. And another one. Okay. What's this? Oh God. The background didn't look like it. What I thought it was going to look like for this. So I was wondering what move this actually was. Okay. Don't die to that. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. Can I get under you? I can. Okay, there's plenty of time to do that. I will just do that unless you move left now. Yeah, I will just do that then. Just for my own peace of mind now. Because I feel like I could just panic and jump way too early and jump into the guy when he's moving to the right. So there is tons of time to move to the left. Let's do that. So I'm just nervous on everything now. That could have been kinder. Please be. No, it wasn't. That wasn't it. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. I don't believe it. I thought he was going to move to his next bit. He obviously must have had one hit left. I don't know whether I will keep this commentary in or whether I'll just end up cutting or what, but I guess I'll speak nonetheless and we'll just see what happens. But wow, unbelievable. Died to the kid walking from side to side. Brilliant. The one that I coined as being, like, literally child's play. 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, or whatever long. I don't believe it. Okay, so just don't even bother paying attention to the health bar. Just concentrate on, don't get too cocky on it, basically. Just keep. Yeah, I fell into a trap there of probably ultimately just thinking like it was done. And yeah, and that was going to be the final hit, and I didn't have to dodge it anymore. I don't know whether I'm happy to see this or not. I am happy to see it, and we survived it. Although maybe we didn't survive the whole move because I actually got you down anyway. So I still don't think I've completely dodged that move. That timing was not very nice, I must admit. Okay. We actually got back... Oh, no. We actually got back here pretty quickly. Okay, just don't even look at the health bar then. Just keep attacking and dodging. Don't think it's over before it's actually over. I mean, obviously I'm getting a feel for it being sort of transitioning to the next phase based on how quickly you're moving, but yeah, don't think it's... Yeah, don't get ahead of myself. Okay. I'm sort of tempted to go to the right-hand side, I must admit, but wow, that is an especially obnoxious sound when there's no music in the background. Like, seriously, when is the decent time to go up there? It just seems like there's no good time to get up there and attack him. Don't like that. Pulled out of it. I mean, I tried to shoot him just in case, but... Oh, God dang it. No. I'm probably gonna cut at this point in time. Actually, that's honestly, that's so frustrating. This is comparatively fairly straightforward. It's just you panic and you make mistakes. So, yeah, I don't think I've got anything else really to say on it. Yeah, I mean, it's been 35 minutes or whatever. So, yeah, regretfully, I think we're going to cut to the successful one, or perhaps if I end up getting close again, I might leave some other failures in. But yeah, really irritating. This feels like it should be done. This feels like it should be straightforward, but Man, the window of opportunity to hit him here seems like it's really not there. Ugh. Hey, finally dodged that. Okay, I've got to try going right once. And it's probably no better. I'm not sure, but I actually don't think I have to worry about landing on any bullets on the final one here, do I? No. Not that I actually had to worry about it there anyway, because you seem to give me the most open space I've ever seen. Oh no! Forgot about this? Oh, fleeing hell. I forgot all about that. Oh my god. Again, perfect timing with no music and this noise going on. Yes. Yes. We're going for 3 again. Yes! I hope. That sounds like the good old victory music to me. Okay. So that was about another 20 minutes or so after I cut. So it probably ended up being just, I think, probably just about the longest I spent on a boss in the game. So it's probably just coming out to about maybe 55 minutes or so. But yeah, it looks like we are done. I Want to Be the Metamorphosis is finished. Oh boy. You know what? Honestly, when I sort of did this one, oh, it's just called opening stage. Okay, stage 1 is just called opening stage. All right, fine. When I sort of did this, I mean, this was probably about one of the only trap games that I feel like I was actually going to play. Because you know, based on just my experience in that one stage in Jingle Jam, which just got me. Frankly, I feel a little bit disappointed in myself on that. Frankly, I feel like I just got too angry too quick on that. Because admittedly, there's probably stuff in here that probably, you know, in 8-bit world in the final area, which will actually, well, I'll want to pay attention to actually find out what the name of the final area is now. But that probably was just as bad, if not worse, including some of these bloody penalty areas, than the stage in Jingle Jam. And I just got really annoyed with that one. So I kind of felt like, okay, you know what? It's probably, what is this called? Last Castle. Okay. I probably wanted to just do like one trap game. As I say, when I play game, I don't generally go from play trap games really anyway. But this was the one exception. This is one I had played before, because it just had like really amazing ratings on Delicious Fruit. So I kind of felt like, okay, I've got to see what it's about. And again, when I play a game, I do take some notes and sort of think about whether or not I would be happy to do a let's play of it, that kind of thing. So this was, my thinking at least, was going to be the one and only trap game I'd do. I'm not going to swear that I'm actually going to do any more trap games, but this honestly went by so much better than I thought it was going to. Other than 8-bit World and The Last Castle, which did feel like very much like, you know, trap after trap after trap, pretty much every jump, which was what I was expecting the final. Presumably that's not going to kill me. I will read that sign. Wander over the right-hand side, maybe. Maybe that's opened up. I'm kind of hoping there might actually be an area where I can actually go and redo areas or bosses or something, because that way I don't have to replay the game again up to the 8-bit World boss to show off the bunny girl again. But what is this? Oh, there's a sign there I didn't read. Oh well. What is this? Oh, it's just the bleeding credits again. Well, can we get rid of that? Yep, fine, we'll get rid of that. Well, that's somewhat disappointing. Although at least it will get me back to the main screen. I guess I can actually show off my death and time counter. So there you go. I got a 63. I got a 63 into my death counter. 1,663, and just over 7.5 hours. Again, probably not fantastic, but for me, for a trap game, that's probably not overly bad. I'm not disappointed really with how this Let's Play's gone at all. Even the final boss aside, yeah, again, under an hour, 55 minutes. Did have to make some cuts there, as obviously the Galaxy one, but I say I'm not going to waste your time just watching endless failure. Even though ultimately both bosses were done in under an hour. I'm just harking back to my earlier videos, particularly I Want to Be the Boss, the secret cheetah man boss there, where I just uploaded like a video, 15-minute video of failure after failure after failure. I think about like 6-7 videos to actually got it done. There was some interesting stuff I think that happened in there, and probably some interesting discussions. But good grief, yeah, I don't think I would do that again ever again. Just couldn't. No, there's no way I'd do that ever anymore. But yeah, going back to the point, yeah, the trap stuff I thought was just going to be like all the way through the game, and I was just going to get really, really annoyed with it. And again, honestly, let's leave the bosses aside there, which was both Battle Galaxy 1 and that one was getting mildly irritating, but not really what I'd say full-blown annoying, to be honest. But there was only like two platforming moments I think in the game that actually really were getting on my nerves. One of them was a second save on one screen in 8-bit world near the beginning, one with the water in the middle. That whole screen actually a right pain in the arse, but the second save on that particularly was just driving me up the wall. And that one, the first save in the final tower, or the final platforming screen in Last Castle, that one jump I kept coming back to again and again. Those I think were the only two moments I actually kind of felt really annoyed. And neither of those were trap-based things, the things that were pissing me off there. The one in 8-bit world was like the last three jumps, which were just a pain in the neck, and that one was just not a trap or anything like that. It was just a bloody annoying jump. So, yeah. But, wow, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether I'll end up doing another trap game. This is probably the exception to the rule, but I don't know. If there is another really good one out there that I stumble across on Vicious Fruit or something, then maybe. Yeah, as a general point, I do tend to avoid the trap-based games because they're not really my thing. But to say, this was one of the exceptions to the rule. So I'm glad I did this. I'm actually exceptionally glad I did this because I've got a trap game out of the way. It's something a little bit different than some of the other stuff some of the other I Want to Be the Guy fan games I've done. So hopefully it's been enjoyable. And yeah, I thought this was going to get me extraordinarily ticked off, but it didn't really happen. And it's amazing whether I just got a lot better at fan games in general, although I think I probably have done over the years, but still, it wasn't that long ago I did Jingle Jam, and that stage was just pissing me off to next to no end. So, I don't know. Yeah, anyway. I've just remembered that I'm actually, I'm just going to have to go through the game again and beat Area 1, including that first random boss, and then go straight back to the minimum dungeon and refight the bunny girl again, just to get some footage for part, I don't know, 6, 5, 6, however long ago that was. It might even be part 4. I don't know. 4, 5, 6, somewhere around that area. But yeah, I'm going to have to re-record some footage to get for that boss fight. And yeah, that's going to be mildly irritating because it doesn't look like, unfortunately, there's anything. Not what I expect the game to have to do that. There should be no, there's no prerequisite for whatsoever for a game to be able to, open up areas at the end of the game so you can go back and replay past areas and bosses and stuff like that. So I'm fine with it not doing that. It's just rather irritating in the sense that I've got to go over and record some extra footage for that boss again. So yeah, I'm going to have to play the game up to that point at time again. Oh well. But yeah, I think that will be it. Not getting quite sure what's going to be what's going to be the next game coming up, but yeah. Magmammal 3 is still seemingly a long way off, so we won't be going anywhere near that for the moment. At least, well, I guess it might obviously be by the time this is uploaded. Probably be about 2 months or so after as of the date I'm actually recording this, which is late May 2020, in case anyone's wondering, on the year. So yeah, I would imagine this is probably going to take me up until at least mid-July-ish, possibly nearer the end of July. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, who knows? Magmammal 3 might be done by then, but I'm not holding my breath. So, yeah, not sure what's coming up next, but there will definitely be something. I say my channel won't be going anywhere until Magmammal 3 comes out and I get a chance to play that blind. So, yeah, whatever is coming up next, yeah, I'll try and I hope you look forward to it. And, yeah, I hope to catch you next time. Whenever that may be. Cheerio.